Peter Hickman produces an astonishing record final lap to win the senior TT at the Isle of Man TT to pit race long leader Dean Harrison in one of the closest races ever seen. Riding the Smiths Racing BMW, Hickman announced his arrival as a genuine frontrunner with his first victory in Monday's Superstock race, but he saved his best for last as he wrapped up the two-week event with a display that will go down in history as the fastest ever seen in the world. With a final lap of 135.492 miles per hour, Hickman posted the quickest lap ever seen to overtake Harrison, who rather unluckily had led the race from the very start only to be passed in the final run down the mountain. Harrison, who won the Supersport Race 2 on Wednesday, came home second just 2.061s behind Hickman, with Isle of Man native Connor Cummins a distant third as he came home 142.494 minutes behind the eventual winner. Dan Neen, rider for Tyco BMW Motorrad, died in practice for the Isle of Man TT on Wednesday. Dan Neen suffered a fatal accident at Churchtown on Wednesday. Michael Dunlop on the Tyco BMW during the 2018 RST Superbike TT at the Isle of Man. Dean Harrison retired at Selby Crossroads while leading the Superbike TT. Connor Cummins moved up to second following Dean Harrison's retirement. Michael Dunlop set off 10-second behind Dean Harrison, but caught him by lap 3. Dunlop was the only frontrunner to change his rear tire after lap 2. Michael Dunlop claimed his second victory of the 2018 Isle of Man TT in the first Supersport race. Dean Harrison bounced back from Saturday's disappointment to claim second. Adam Lyon suffered a fatal accident at Casey's during the first Supersport Isle of Man TT race. Aged 26 Peter Hickman clinched victory on his Superstock Smiths Racing BMW at the 2018 Isle of Man TT. Hickman smashed the Superstock lap record with an average speed of 134.077 miles per hour. Hickman rode the lap of his life to seal victory. In the Superstock race, Michael Dunlop closed the gap to just 0.146s but had to make do with second. Dean Harrison fell away to come home in third place. Dean Harrison secured his second win at the Isle of Man TT in the Supersport race 2. Michael Dunlop was hit with a 30-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Peter Hickman took his third podium finish of the week in the second Supersport race. James Hillier's Kawasaki laid down oil on the circuit as he retired on lap 1. Michael Dunlop endured a difficult day with his Tyco BMW well off the pace. Harrison gained time on Hickman in both pit stops. Dean Harrison led from the very start of the senior TT. Peter Hickman broke the outright lap record with his fourth lap of 134.456 miles per hour. Hickman's achievement is all the more incredible given that a mechanical failure for James Hillier on the opening lap left oil down on the Baradero section of the course, with yellow flags remaining out on the course for the remaining 5 laps. Hickman, from Burton-on-Trent, was also held up by backmarkers over the first half of his final lap, but smashed sector record after sector record to snatch victory on the line. "What a tough race," said a beaming Hickman afterwards. "Dean was absolutely on it, massive credit to him. He was leading pretty much the whole race and I was losing time but then gaining over the mountain. Just wow, mega. It's unbelievable. The Smiths Racing BMW SS1000RR is just working absolutely mega. It's a bit uncomfortable over the first 2 sectors but the second half of the lap it's just sweet as a nut. I knew it would come down to seconds." Harrison gained time on Hickman in both pit stops. www.iomtt.com. "I passed them, backmarkers, as cleanly as I could and I got held up at Kirkmichael. That's one of the fastest sections of the track. I'm a tall guy so I can get through there side to side and I lost my advantage." But producing the lap of his life, Hickman rallied from 5.742s behind at Ballau Bridge to overtake Harrison, who himself broke the lap record with his final lap of 134.918 miles per hour, eclipsing the 134.432 miles per hour that he set in last Saturday's Superbike TT and the 134.456 miles per hour that Hickman set on the second lap on Friday. James Hillier's Kawasaki laid down oil on the circuit as he retired on lap 1. www.iomtt.com. "It's just disappointing on the last lap to get stuck behind so many slow riders," Harrison said. You had to give them respect and pass them cleanly, but I lost 4 seconds to Selby. Dean Harrison led from the very start of the senior TT before finishing second. www.iomtt.com. One rider who was expected to contend at the front was Michael Dunlop, but the 18-time TT winner struggled from the very start, losing 10 seconds on the run to Ramsey and fell away rapidly, finishing more than 48 seconds behind third-placed Cummins. Michael Dunlop endured a difficult day with his Tyco BMW well off the pace. www.iomtt.com. Josh Brooks, riding the chrome-laden Norton, finished in a career-best 5th place, with the RAF regular Jamie Coward, newcomer Davey Todd and Brian McCormick completed the top 10. 1 Peter Hickman 1 hour 43 minutes and 8 seconds. 0.0652. Dean Harrison 2.0613. Connor Cummins 142.494 minutes 4. Michael Dunlop 237.25 minutes 5. Josh Brooks 301.839 minutes 6. Gary Johnson 358.753 minutes 7. Martin Jessop 450.343 minutes 8. Jamie Coward 519.722 minutes 9. Davey Todd 551.994 minutes 10. Brian McCormick 556.318 minutes. Follow the Independent Sport on Instagram here, for all of the best images, videos and stories from around the sporting world.